I try not to beat myself up about the phase I'm in right now, because I've definitely seen a lot of people say this is actually one of the hardest parts.
It is, I think.
I don't feel bad that I'm kind of stuck on it a little bit. As long as I'm making incremental progress, then I'm good.
I wouldn't even really say you're stuck on it. I mean, we've only done like 2 days of full pattern work.
Yeah. Have you ever had a student where you're just like, holy shit, you're just doing this out of the gate? Like, you're fine, you got it.
No, not really. I mean, always takes some time.
Yeah.
But they might get lucky kind of early on and have some good ones in a row.
Yeah.
I've had students that didn't solo for 60 hours.
Oh, wow.
So it just goes, everyone learns at a different pace, but they end up getting their license. It's just, depends.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn final.
Okay.
John 2 traffic, Skyhawk 3 Charlie Sierra, final runway 20, John 2 traffic.
Oh, there's that pull.
Yeah. Yeah, you pointed
No
that
reason
out.
for that, right? We're got 3 white.
Alright, speed is good. Descent is good. Aiming point, 1,000 yard. Little off to center. Another notch of flaps. Pitching for 65. Speed is good.
Good, looking good. Hold it just like that. Don't level off too early. Now power comes to idle. Oh, go around. Let's go around. So just a little too much. Yeah, we kind of ballooned up a little bit. Wait. Build airspeed.
I'm just gonna get my hand there.
Okay.
John 2 traffic, Skyhawk 3 Charlie Sierra, right crosswind, runway 20, John 2 traffic.
So another really good stable approach, just right in that level off, kind of ground effect, ground out, transition. It was just a little bit too much back pressure and we kind of just floated up. Or it's just, maybe not, just too early. Let it bleed off a little more.
I feel like I'm a little low.
I'd agree.
John 2 traffic, Skyhawk 3 Charlie Sierra, right, or final, runway 20, John 2 traffic. I'm gonna try to not overcorrect to intercept, right? I'm just gonna kind of hold it off a little bit.
So we got 4 red, but you're still descending. So we're never gonna get back to it like that. There you go. There you go. Now I'd reduce, you're back on.
Alright.
And then we want to get 3 notches of flaps. Got too much RPM. Now we're getting a little high. Back. Hold it. That was a little porpoise because we just kind of touched in too flat.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm not trying to think too much. I'm just trying to just do it and erase the last one from my head because it's just too early for me to be hypercritical. I'm just trying to experience it.
Absolutely.
Jump to traffic. Sky with 3 Charlie Sierra. Final runway 20, jump to traffic.
Go third notch of flaps. Power smoothly coming out. Oh, hold it. Now just kind of ease it back. Hold it. There. So just kind of coming in kind of all over the place. We just got to settle it down a little bit. We're kind of left to right and ballooning a little bit and stuff.
Traffic not available.
Alright. Yeah, we just gotta stabilize that final approach a little more, and that'll make it a lot easier on you. Just added power, but we kept ascending, so we're just getting low and low. We had plenty of speed, you know, we had power, but you gotta level the pitch, you know, because if you just add power, we're just gonna, I mean, it'll stop your descent a little bit, but you need to level it off a little bit, and that'll really get you back to your glide slope and then back into it. But then we recaptured our glide slope and kept the power in, so then we were getting fast, you know, and then we came into ground effect with a ton of extra airspeed. It just floated a lot. Yeah, so it's just kind of, remember back to the basics. Just the more we can stabilize and get this pattern down, the better your landing will be every time. I feel good about this one. Settle in a little bit, relax the shoulders. No, don't be tight.
Yeah, I think that's almost what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to relax so much that I'm just not, I don't know, my responses are just kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe after this one, we'll do a full stop for a second, and if we feel like we have more time, then I'll get
there into the downwind, and then that's good, and then I'd start now, pulling all the way back to 2000, big pull, let the nose come back to the horizon, and then lock it right there, on downwind at 15. But yeah, we can do a full stop. We can even just do a stop and go on the runway, you know. If you want to taxi back, we can do that too. Any of those are fine.
Yeah.
Or you know, it's up to you. We can call it a day. It's, I think a couple more would probably be good to get you. You know, we want to end on a good one.
I haven't had one yet.
Doing traffic, helicopter.
We'll get it.
All misses.
Goes on the go on taxiway Alpha South. We'll do rank a right-hand turn, departure to the left.
Yeah, I'm trying to just sort of get out of thinking and just try to feel it and see, like I know what the flight controls do. I know what needs to happen.
Check, please.
I'm trying to just
Clear.
trying to just let it kind of happen.
Yeah.
But maybe a little bit too passive or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be a little bit of that. Alright, so let's set power at 1500. I think we're maybe jockeying the throttle a little too much.
Yeah.
That should just be able to stay set.
Okay. Sounded area traffic looking through 416 Alpha Echo, just off of Vanderbilt, 4 miles southeast of
And then just watch
the helipad.
pitch. There you go, that's kind of your spot. Let's keep power 15. A little low, so just level it for a minute. Still coming down. There you go. Now re-intercept it. Good. Right now, just nice and smooth. No, just keep it coming. Ease it level. Too much yoke. They're just kind of holding.
Do a full stop.
Okay.
Your controls.
My controls.
I don't know what it is. I feel like flying different planes really screws me up.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of that. I think there's definitely just a little over-controlling going on, too. Like,
Sure.
we were coming in over the runway and kind of banking, you know, and turn. I mean, that...
I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Yeah, because you don't want to be doing that, you know. That
Yeah.
When you're over the runway and you're making a little
Traffic not
directional
available.
change, just nudge the rudder a little bit, you know, to keep the longitudinal alignment.
Yes.
You don't want to be, like, banking, you know, over the... Because we don't have any wind, you know. If you had a crosswind, you'd be going ailerons into the wind.
Yeah.
2 traffic, Sky 3 Charlie Sierra is clearly active on Alpha 2. 2 traffic.
Yeah, man, just didn't get it today. Step backwards.
Well, I wouldn't. No, step backwards. There's no step backwards really at this point. It's all just more experience. But yeah, I would say the main issue was kind of over controlling a little bit, and then also just kind of little things throwing you off. Like you get low, and then it was like power, and then it was like leveled off, and then it was like back into it, but too much. Now we're getting fast because you didn't pull the power back.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to find center line, you know, chasing it. Yeah. No, but yeah, I wouldn't look at it as a step back. It's just another day in the process. You know, it doesn't all come together at once. You're gonna have better days and not as good days. Like I was saying the other day, you know, my landings are all looking great, and I was getting ready to solo, and then it didn't happen that day, you know. So it's like I could have 3 lessons in a row where I buttered every landing, and then I go to solo and I slam 3 on the ground, and they're like, not today, you know. So it's just that stage where.
Well, I'm a little confused about something. I understand that the nature of this is that some things are going to be contradictory depending on the situation. But for instance, in the last lesson, you were saying, you know, I was really fixated on just a kind of fixed power settings in a way.
Yeah.
And you were saying, you know, like don't be shy about jockeying the throttle. And so I've been deliberately changing my grip on the throttle and trying to be more have higher resolution for how I, you know, and I'm probably not doing it very well, but then, you know, you were just saying sort of don't jockey the throttle so much. So I guess it's an overcorrection.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Well, if you, I mean, in a calm wind situation, you shouldn't have to use any. You should be able to set power 1500 and be good. But if you mess up your pitch and your, you know, your pattern and how wide it is and how long you're downwind it, all that stuff, then you're gonna have to change something. But I think the reason why I said don't jockey there is because I think you didn't need to. Sometimes you do need to, but in that situation, it was like you were good. You know, I looked down though, and
we're gonna go around this way. Talking between these.
I thought we were going right next to Alpha Charlie there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where we were. And I looked down and we were on short final and we're at like 1300. So I wouldn't really call that. That's not really jockeying the throttle. I mean,
just misusing the throttle.
Yeah, you kind of you just pulled it back and you're just using it a little too much, I think.
Yeah.
So like the other day we might have needed it, and I was like, you know, don't go be afraid to kind of get it in there if you need it. But
different day, different scenario. Well, also, again, man, I know that I'm not making excuses for, like, I know that I don't know how to fly very well, but going from analog tack to digital tack over on the other side to you know, just different feeling steering and rudder controls, and you know, it's like I'm trying so hard to get a feel for it, and
yeah, I mean, it is going to be a little different from plane to plane.
yeah,
And I would say it would be good to try and stick to one.
yeah.
But you know,
I want to have the skill to,
Yeah.
you know, be flexible, and that's what I'm going to have to do.
well, some days, you know, one might not be available. But, like this one was in maintenance. But yeah, I mean, finding one that really you like and sticking to it is probably not a bad idea. For the most part.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, best we can.